So we are at the point where we are walking up to Lake Antoine. As you can see, the place is very dry. Grenada is going through a dry spell right now. Yeah, so it's very, very dry all over. But we are heading up nevertheless. We have water, so we are staying dehydrated. And we are heading up to Lake Antoine. Can you tell us, my brother, about Lake Antoine? What is this lake?
Lake Antoine is the second largest lake in Grenada, and it's now the whole entire area is. Well, no, let me first of all say that we're still in St. Patrick's.
Okay.
Okay, we came from Lippers Hill, as Stefan said, and we're still in St. Patrick's, but a little bit south of the Lippers Hill, the tongue of Sautez itself. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
On the eastern side of the island. Okay. Now, Lake Antoine is known as the second largest lake on Grenada.
Okay.
It's one of three major lakes, water sources or water reserves that we have here.
Okay.
Could you imagine now, because of the dry season, it might be, the water levels might be a little bit low.
Low, okay.
But it's a very important, this area is a very important ecosystem that governments and the citizens generally try their utmost best to preserve. I must make reference to a group called SPECTO, St. Patrick's Development Organization, some organization in St. Patrick's here that that coordinates and tries to preserve the ecosystem in this area.
Okay.
The eastern coastline here is known as a great habitat.
So that's where we just came from?
For the leatherback turtles.
Okay.
And so Specto's job is mainly to preserve the nesting sites.
Okay.
That is located, for the leatherback turtles, that is located all along the eastern coast there.
Okay.
So
what does Lake Antoine and Granitang Lake, which is the largest lake on the island, Granitang, do they have anything in common? Is there anything in common with Lake Antoine and Granitang Lake?
Basically, they are both. The boats are used as tourist attraction sites.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's the commonality. But I think the main thing is about preserving the environment.
Okay.
The role they play in terms of water conservation and production in Grenada.
So these lakes, are they crater lakes or what?
They are all crater lakes.
Okay.
Because as you would notice, our fertile soil is as a result of the volcanic nature
of this island. Okay.
So the crater lakes were maybe thousands and thousands of years ago came about because of eruptions of these volcanoes.
Okay.
As I said, many years ago.
Okay. So as you can see, guys, Grenada is still influenced by the cane field because majority of our ancestors work on cane fields, harvesting, plantations. So as you can see, these cane fields are owned by a private company. I will not call their names on camera, but it's owned by white people. So you can tell that we are still maybe being colonized in some way or the other, because our people works hard on that they continue to work hard on the plantation for little or less pay.
Yes, Stefan, this is interesting because we must note that this cane field is a very recent reintroduction,
right,
of the traditional crop,
right,
to Grenada.
Okay.
Over the years, maybe up to 6, 7, 8 years ago, but there was literally no cane fields around here. Today, we have cane fields owned by that same company, and they have a large field up at what I will call the headquarters up at Lower Down St. Andrews.
Yeah.
That's the neighboring parish to St. Patrick's where we are now.
Okay.
They have a large field here. They have a larger field, a continuation of that field across the road from here. And lower down St. Andrews, still further down St. Andrews as well. There is the Hope site, in the Hope area. There is this large, expansive field of cane.
Okay.
And this has been a recent development. As I said, maybe 7, 8, 9 years ago, if all that.
All right.
Yeah? And what the main attraction, so to speak, for these people here is the labor. Or the main benefit that we get as a people from this investment, as the owners would like to call it, is labor, is providing labor for pay, of course. Not like the slave labor a long time.
Okay.
But this reminds us, because it's in our DNA,
Yeah.
slavery, the enslavement has been, the idea of the enslavement has been repeated. So most of our people remember the slavery days and the role sugarcane played in during slavery for the economy of the enslavers, the colonizers of our people here.
Okay. I'll just be good to break.
That is the other road. I don't know, we get up. Supposed to be going up.
So guys, we have a task on our hands because we are searching for the lake. I think it's that way. Which one? We have to go up, or maybe here. Yeah. Guys, we are searching for the lake. So
sign, no direction.
There is no signs. There is no direction. There is no symbol. So you have to be. Imagine we are locals and we are still tourists in our own island. We are searching for that lake. So hopefully we would find it, right? It's more and more cane field, as you can see, as far as the eyes could see. More and more cane field. More and more cane field, as far as the eyes can see.
Going back to the road then.
So let's go that direction and see, because I don't believe it's that direction. Oh, we're in the wrong. Next time we're in the wrong area. Let me go up there. I find up there. Looking more like it, way. Yes, guys. So as you can see, Grenada is a beautiful place. The environment is dry at the moment because we are in the dry season, as I said. Next month will be hurricane season. Hopefully I'm praying that we don't get any disaster coming our way. I never wish disaster on anyone. So the area is dry, but we are on our way to the lake. We are searching for the lake. Yeah. So as you can see, guys, most of the landscape are cleared for planting canes. You know, this is a area already cleared, or where canes is already planted. Yeah. So this area is basically known for a huge cane field. It's like a huge cane field, and we're still continuing on our journey searching for Lake Antoine. So come along with us. It is not what I expected today. but we are determined to find this lake. Yeah. So yes, my brother, I was shocked and surprised that we couldn't find the lake. You know, what you can say about this?
Yes, Stefan, I'm sorely disappointed. Very, very disappointed about the experience we had in terms of looking for that lake this morning. I'm disappointed perhaps in myself in that we should have done some prior work to locate the exact lake.
Yeah.
But I think the cause of my unhappiness is because of the... No, let me just give you a little background. I have visited this place in my lifetime maybe about 4 or 5 times. Maybe not regular enough because of the closeness to the place where I live. Closeness to the place I live from the River Antoine Lake.
Yeah.
So I should have been here more frequent. But since the development of this estate, the cane farm here, things have changed drastically. And I believe that's the reason for us today not being able to find the lake.
And it's affecting...
No,
and let me just say, it's not only about affecting the area, but it's affecting the history of the island.
Okay, it's affecting our tourism.
Exactly.
Because as I said before, this is one of our attraction spots.
Exactly.
I grew up in primary school, for example. I learned that our lakes are considered as beauty spots, places where tourists are allowed to come and visit and so. And look, no trails, no signs, no signposts, no trails, nothing that tells you that the lake is located here. There used to be a sign up at the road frontier, saying Lake Antoine.
Yeah.
No longer here. So what's going on? I call upon the authorities, the powers that be, to do something about this lake immediately, as soon as possible. So future generations would have a better view, a better understanding of our geography, our rich touristic destination that we have here. Okay? Tourism should be spread all over Grenada.
Yes.
And this is one area, the rural part of Grenada, which needs urgent attention.
I agree with
Thank you.
I agree with you. So we are calling on the authorities that please do something about this. We have searched, we went all up even behind this hill. We went all areas, we couldn't find the Lake Antoine. And we know it's there, but it's because a lack of, signs and directions, and we need to preserve what we have, okay? So we are calling on, we hope that the authorities, the relevant authorities will hear this cry. Thank you.